Hey all, just getting ready to do some programming here. Alright, looks like everything is set up right. Except for maybe that screen. Let's just tweak that a little bit. Okay, how's that look? Much better. Okay, let's do it. So I am working on a Python-based Solitaire based on the old Windows 98 Solitaire. And let's show you what I got so far. There we go. So I got all the dealing and setting up of the board ready to go. I can whip through all the cards that are in there. Redeal. I can move the cards. I can set the cards up on the columns or the foundations. Probably notice that the last card isn't showing up, which is what I want to work on today. Oh, another thing I haven't tried. $17 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, that's working. Okay, good. I hadn't tested if it was reshuffling all the cards back in, which it shouldn't have been doing because they're all in a list and I was popping the card out of the list. So it shouldn't have, but I hadn't actually tried it. You'll also notice there is no placement rules. I can place any card anywhere. So that's another thing I need to work on. But today I want to work on showing the previous card behind it. So I need to draw the card behind it. Please don't judge my code too hard. I haven't done any sort of refactoring yet. I'm still working on making it work. Deal cards, redraw, might have to do with that. No. In the move card. Yes. I think so. No. Because that's just moving the card. We go down here. For card in waste pile, if card is clicked, and then we move it. No, we don't. We place it. Well, then what is this? If POS, okay, I think I got some. What have I done? Move card. Control F. Mouse motion. Isn't this also? No, this is mouse button up. Oh, okay. So on the mouse motion. Yeah, okay. But Actually, I think this is really easy to solve. I think I'm adding it right there. Ba, 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 ba. Stockpile, columns, foundations, fill, stockpile, foundations, waste pile. Do. Basically, I want this line, put it here, and instead we go 2, 2, and 2. So that's the second to last card in the pile. We'll move that over a little bit. Okay, let's try that. Eh? Oh. It worked for a moment. So that is the is that in card placement? Well, card placement is doing a redraw of everything. I think I have to put it there too. When the card places, then it's a different card. So after this happens, it's no longer -2, it should be -1. So let's leave it the way it is. Try again. There. Oh. Interesting. Because when I pull the card off, it should become -1 again. Right? Because we popped the last one off, and then that card should become -1 again. Go back down here. Mouse button down. Yeah, -1. Oh. Oh. But I have a is covered flag, so it can't be clicked while it's covered, I believe. Oops. Where did I put that? New game, rebuild, draw foundations, draw. Surface bullet game. I'd like to really redo this chunk of code in particular. Voice pile is covered. True. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I have that is covered flag so that I can't click through other cards. To do is set. Mouse button, mouse motion. Okay, so let's look at the card. Maybe it's in there. Could also be in deck. Let's move this over. Flip card, rotate card, is clicked. Arts, da 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 da. Is clicked, is covered. Is covered. Right there. Right there. That's 2 instances. What's this one? New game. Anyways, yeah, so this is basically what I have to do on button up, is switch the cards. I should probably make an actual function for that. Def. So I have each card as a class, and then I have a deck as a class, which builds itself based on the card class. Then obviously the game uses the deck, which uses all the cards. But we were looking at card. We want to set is covered. Self. So we need to. One is covered. False, basically true or false, right? I don't need this here. I think I'd prefer it here, or maybe even in the deck. So we'll do switch is covered, and we will pass it card 1, card to cover, that's an object, and card to cover, card on top. That makes sense? Makes sense to me. So we go card on top dot is covered equal to false. Card is on top. Yeah, false. And card to cover is covered. See, that made sense, right? True. Alright, because I need to do this in the waste pile, I need to do it in the foundation piles, and I need to do it in the column piles. So definitely need to have this as a function. So let's go down to here where the mouse button comes up. And we go switch is covered. Card to cover. Yes, yes. Although I think I want to do it before the actual placements. Yes, I do. Because... oh, gross. Once I do the placement function, then it's out of the one pile and into the other one. I think I want to do it at the end as well for the after the placement. Yes, I believe so. But let's start with one. Switch is covered. So we want to be able to click my mouse properly. Card to cover. What we're covering is, in this case, waste pile -3, and what we're putting on top is waste pile -2, and we're popping off waste pile -1. So waste pile -3 and waste pile -2. Okay. And then I think what we'll do is we'll put the covering switches covered into the placement function. But let's test this first. And then we also have to do validation on the amounts. Okay, so 9, move that off. Haha! Haha! Yes! And they're out of range. We need to do a try catch or index verification. Cool. I'm glad that worked. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that later. To do index list amount validation. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy that, and we are going to put it into the to-do list. For card covered switch. Cool. Maybe that'll be a different episode. Speaking of, what time is it? Oh yeah, okay, good. Alright, so that's that. That's going to cause me errors, but whatever. Like I said, I'll deal with it later. I need to do this one now. So column, position, X is for int, X is a position. So column is what I want, I think. Because column, we're specifying the column or the foundation. The X is validating whether it's above or below the certain X. So whether it's in foundation 1 or column 3. And then if you look at this, there's also validation on right to left, width. But let's do switch is covered. Card to cover would be column dot, no, -1. Now this is after it's been placed. So -2, and card on top is column -1. Yeah, let's give that a try. Okay, let's make sure we have enough so we don't get that error. Right now, oh, I can't validate that right now. I have no clicking. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Fine. That was weird. I gotta double check my... No, I don't. I know this is 200. So I guess if a certain amount of it... Strange. Wow. Oh. Yeah, the amount thing. No, not the amount thing. Yes, the amount thing. Because there was no cards in the foundation pile, so I needed a index length check there as well. To do index length check. Cool. Sign up for card covered switch on the ends of columns, waste pile, and foundations. Cool. Alright. More to-dos, more to-dos. And we need, in order to validate this, we need to be able to click those column piles. Mouse button down. Thanks, waste file, POS. Cassette is clicked. That's over here. If okay. Clicked tuple self. Okay, so if I don't want to do, oops, for call in calls, yep. Waste pile is clicked. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Clicker validation on columns and foundations. Awesome. Alright, well, really that was the big thing I wanted to get done today. Just on my lunch break, so I didn't plan for anything else. I'm happy with this though. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's right. Didn't have enough out. Get them all out. Now play with it. Cool. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time.